The TSPN Sports topic of the moment, the SWAC and lawsuits. Kim Rashad, TSPNsports.com. Is it just me, or is the SWAC and its member schools experiencing more than their fair share of lawsuits over the past few years? Let's take a look at it. In February 2007, Melvin Spears sues Grambling for breach of contract after he was fired by the school. Now, it was believed that Spears may have violated NCAA rules, but the NCAA found no major violations were committed. In May 2011, Spears was awarded nearly $600,000 by a Baton Rouge jury. January 2010, the family of late Grambling basketball player Henry White filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the school. In August 2009, you may remember White died after it was learned that he had been forced by coaches to run 4.5 miles in 95-degree heat without water and without a trainer present. April 2010, former staffer Eunice Elliott filed a lawsuit against the SWAC and Commissioner Dewar Sharp for breach of contract. According to Elliott in that lawsuit, she's the person responsible for Farmers Insurance becoming the title sponsor of the SWAC championship football game and the SWAC basketball tournament. But of course, Dewar and the conference didn't want to pay her and denied she played any role in finalizing the deal. An out-of-court settlement was reached in December 2010 for an undisclosed amount. August 2011, former Texas Southern women's basketball coach Serena Dixon won a federal lawsuit against TSU for gender discrimination and retaliation. A jury awarded her $730,000. January 2012, former Jackson State women's basketball coach Denise Taylor filed a lawsuit against Jackson State for wrongful termination and retaliation. According to reports, her lawsuit also includes breach of contract, negligence, intentional infliction of emotional distress, invasion of privacy, and bad faith. And then there's the case involving former Southern University Athletic Director Greg LaFleur. In April 2011, LaFleur, while in Houston for the NCAA Final Four, was arrested on the charge of solicitation of a prostitute. A few days later, Southern University fired Greg LaFleur. Shortly thereafter, LaFleur filed a wrongful termination lawsuit against Southern University, stating that SU didn't give him written notice and didn't give him an opportunity to refute cause of his termination. Fast forward to January of this year, 2012. LaFleur finally had his day in court regarding the prostitution case. A Houston jury found LaFleur not guilty of prostitution. Meanwhile, LaFleur's lawsuit against Southern University is still pending. Now, I'm not an attorney, but it appears LaFleur's case against Southern University is open and shut. So what does this all say, if anything, about the administrators we have leading these schools and at HBCUs in general? What advice are they getting that will allow them to make these decisions that ultimately seem to be biting them in the ass? We'd love to hear your comments. Take a moment to reply below, and we'll talk about it next time. I'm Kim Rashad, TSPNsports.com.